When we talk about evolution, fossils usually come to mind. But there is an even deeper kind of evidence, molecular evidence, written in DNA, RNA, and proteins. This evidence shows that all life shares a common origin and that species have changed gradually over time. For example, when we compare DNA between humans and chimpanzees, we find that they share about 98 to 99% similarity. This tells us that they split from a common ancestor only a few million years ago, not some distant age. Proteins tell the same story. The sequence of cytochrome C, a protein used in respiration, is almost identical across animals, plants, and even some microbes. These small differences, accumulating over time, act like a molecular signature of evolution. Scientists also use what are called molecular clocks. Mutations accumulate at predictable rates in certain genes, and by counting them, researchers can estimate when two lineages diverged. Another striking clue is the genetic code itself. From bacteria to blue whales, the same four-letter DNA language and the same translation system is used to make proteins. Such universality strongly supports the idea that all life traces back to one common ancestor. But perhaps the most convincing evidence comes from genetic leftovers. Humans carry pseudogenes, broken copies of genes that once worked in our ancestors. A classic example is the gene for making vitamin C, which is inactive in humans and other primates but still functional in many mammals. Even viral DNA provides clues. Endogenous retroviruses, once infections in ancient ancestors, are now fossilized in our genomes, and when we find them in the exact same locations in related species, it is undeniable proof of shared ancestry. Fossils may show us bones and shells, but molecules let us read the story of evolution written in the very code of life itself.